I wake up, it's a surfer's dream. Poseidon's grumpy, the ocean's supreme. Waves are crashing, a powerful sight. Let's ride the chaos with all our might. Choppy water, foamy spray, a perfect morning, a surfer's way. Big waves calling, a thrilling ride. Let's catch the wave and let it glide. Shore breaks pounding, a heavy crash. Mid breaks churning, a foamy splash. Back breaks towering, a mighty wall. Let's conquer the ocean, stand tall. Choppy water, foamy spray, a perfect morning, a surfer's way. Big waves calling, a thrilling ride. Let's catch the wave and let it glide. Choppy water, foamy spray, a perfect morning, a surfer's way. Big waves calling, a thrilling ride. Let's catch the wave and let it glide.
There's a couple of big sets coming through down the shoulder. Yo. What's he gonna do with that mid-break?
Feel the adrenaline, the rush, the roar, as we ride the wave to the very shore. A moment of freedom, a pure delight. Let's embrace the ocean with all our might. Choppy water, foamy spray, a perfect morning, a surfer's way. Big waves calling, a thrilling ride. Let's catch the wave and let it glide.
Hey, the first one being pushed on day 4 is Anok 747 Tomcat 200 4-stroke Suzuki's on the back. Little bit shallow there in the corner, and there's a lip here to the left hand side. As we see in yesterday's videos, the boats got stuck. Guys, I don't have footage of the boat that fell yesterday. I'm sorry, my humble apologies. I was already turning back to the next launch, and then a couple of a minute or so later, I see that everybody is being mobilized on the beach. Look over my shoulder in the north, and I saw a boat floating upside down. I don't know what happened. The surf is much bigger today than yesterday. But we're confident that the skippers are all capable in handling it. I can't get emotional. I feel sorry for the boats that flip and the accidents that happen, but I can't get emotional about it. These people are here to enjoy their lives. Nice dry is on. That's a beautiful turnaround with the Tomcat. Local is on. Leibrand is the skipper. Local legend is on Leibrand. He's the guy that jumped off the boat to grab the sailfish that snapped the line. The Instagram video, TikTok video, Facebook video that's going around now for a while, 3 years now. That's the skipper today. Colour line is coming nice and close to the beach. I think we can get some shad here this morning with the incoming tide. We're just north, about 120 meters north of the estuary mouth. I call this boardwalk entrance or estuary beach, this gully here where the Tomcat is now waiting for the sets to wash through. Surface a little bit big this morning, up to 2 meters waves that's washing in here. So we might get some splash overs and some high jumps. Whoa, that one nearly took his on off guard. Now Oki is upset. Oki doesn't like to get wet in the mornings. Now he's going to kick his ass butt. Half pay is on, half pay, eh? Wakey, wakey. Oh, there's an ugly one standing up in front of his on. Is he going to make it? Yes, he's over it. He reaches just before it became a curler. Well done, young man. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. I said that yesterday, and after that, one of these stood up and the boat didn't make it. Guys, this is the wrong time to increase the Extreme Boaty sponsorship, the advertising space. But I need a new SX60HS and I need 4,500 rand for another second-hand one. Yeah, this one only lasted 3 months, I know, sorry. All odds, our 700 citation with two 140 4-stroke Suzuki's on the back. The age-old argument, deep V's versus cats. Here in the surf, all the skippers that do write-ups on vessels reckon it's easier with a deep V through the surf than with a cat. The cat gives a better stable platform at low speed or standing still trolling. That big wheelhouse, I don't think against all odds is a boat that likes to turn in the waves. Uses the deep V to cut through them. Leans nicely into the corners. Come, run, 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 run. Yes, you got it. Yep. Happy hunting, enjoy the day. I must go more north. Cyclone, 22-foot Hellcat with two 144 stroke Suzuki's on the back. He got off the lip. Wiseman got him over the lip. See that the ladies in the vessel are sitting down with the feet facing backwards. That's the safest way to be on a boat. But you have to be behind the pivot point, otherwise the deck slam is going to hurt your back. George is somebody that's familiar with the throttles here in the surf. He knows when to use the speed of the 22-foot Hellcat. Apparently, I haven't spoken to the Hells now, but according to the skippers, the difference between the 21 and the 22-foot is very subtle. The 22-foot is a little bit broader and it's got a deeper nose, valley in the nose, so you don't get bridge deck slamming on it as much as on the 21-foot. George going to make a U-turn for us. Yes, he's going to make a beautiful U-turn. I need to go more north. The action happens more north. Yo, look at that one. Guys, that one is 2 meters plus. Little bit of, that's going to be an ugly one. That one throws us people off balance, makes people fall down. Another one of them. That's it, George. Happy hunting, enjoy the day. Highlander. .636 Seacat Two 154-stroke Yamahas on the back. First 3 days I couldn't remember the boat statistics. All of a sudden it came back to me. Some of them I know, some of them I don't. I know most of them today, I think. We'll see how the day progresses. These guys make deep sea fishing lures, and they also got the agency for the original drone spoon. Now, drone spoon is a snook killer. The old days we used to use them on the Pen 49A with wireline. Now they've got something that they call a planer that they put in front of the drone to keep the drone down in the water. François, dis 'n ongemaklike draai om te maak daai op spoed, hoor. Maar ek sien hoe kom vat jy hom op spoed, hy gaan vir jou vasdruk. He's gonna catch him. This one is gonna catch him, but the boat is fast. He's riding the sand there, he's eating some sand there, it was very shallow. Riding it in the shore dump. Happy hunting, enjoy the day. SMG Yamaha. A 660 Buttcat without outmounts, two 1154-stroke Yamahas on the back. So guys, if you watch from overseas and you want to help me to buy another zoom camera, I buy second-hand SX60 HS's because the cameras don't last a long time. Can't afford to pay expensive for a camera. Here's my PayPal. A couple of dollars will do great. It goes a long way. Camera's 4,500 rand. How much is that in dollars? About $250. Yo, there's a couple of big sets coming through now on their shoulder. Yo. What's he gonna do with that mid-brake? He thinks he's in a good position. Let's have a look if he's reversing. Something we couldn't do with the two strokes in the older days. We didn't have this type of trim and tilt on them. Punches over them. There, the sun is coming up. Yo, look at those sets. Getting some nice pictures here of the sunrise about in the surf zone. Am I gonna have to walk all the way to Ingwe now to get some nice footage? Happy hunting, enjoy the day. No, not quite yet. Happy hunting, enjoy the day. Enter hurricane. Can't remember the stats on the boat. That's why I'm doing a voiceover here because I had it all wrong. Interesting launch. Then I call it a tomcat, then I call it a hellcat. It could be a T-cat. Holding it steady there against the back, the rip current. Hurricane is too shallow in front of you. You have to come this way if you want to launch. I don't think you've got enough water to run over the sandbank there. Yo! Some ugly mud breaks here in the gully. Oh, shower top. Wow. We're going for 7 minutes now into this launch. So guys, if you do want to leave a comment, remember to press this timestamp that's inside the comment box where you're writing your comment, so that I can come back and see what you're talking about and can give you a proper just pulled back. Hurricane was called back. I don't know why. We're going to find out now and let you guys know. This is a backup. The competition has definitely been called off. The boats that has launched is returning.
We know each other. We know each other. We pass each other from farm to farm in the morning.
SMG Yamaha coming back.
The 660 Patcat again, it's a 620 carry cat. A 620 carry cat, Petrus. Nice beach.
Against all odds, the deep V, and I think I'm standing in his way.
Came alive.
In the last decade, over 10,000 rhinos has been lost to poaching. As the rhinos needs protection, so does your equipment, your buckies, your bins. Rhino Linings is the right people to give it to you.
Come here with the Super Sandman. He's creating a rhino sculpture.
My name is Lindovuhle Innocent Zungu. I was born in a place called Fire. I have my own direction. Since Sculpture started in Durban, it was 2005, I think.
At Rhino Linings, we're not only protecting surfaces, we're protecting what matters, committed to our community and passionate about wildlife conservation. Tough on protection, united for purpose. Guys and gals, if you like this video, please hit the super thanks button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button or join our community.